Good morning, chicks and chickens. Welcome back to Old Man Farm. My name is Sid, as always. It is super chilly outdoors. It's rainy. I've got my bear sweatshirt. One of my bear sweatshirts. I have a problem. And we are ready to go to the Stardew Valley Fair. I am pretty stoked. I did a little bit of research to make sure, to hopefully make sure that we win this year. I think we won last year, too. It's honestly not terribly difficult to win this thing. But, you know, I'm pretty consistently terrible, so we'll see how it goes. But, let's go ahead and let's go outside. We're going to deal with our livestock and do all the basics we have to do, and then we'll come in and we will grab everything we need for this display. As you may or may not know, I had to miss another day yesterday. I apologize. I know most of you don't actually care or mind. You're understanding people, but still, I do hate missing days. And I really wanted to record, but as I said in the post, I'll just be brief about this because I know not everyone cares, but I was on the phone for hours till fairly late at night with lenders who knew they were open 24/7 trying to get your money. I would have never guessed. But yeah, I was up pretty late with that, and it's positive news. It's honestly all around good news. Turns out my credit is significantly higher than I thought it was. Pretty realistic that in the next 6 months or so, I might actually be buying a house. I never thought I would do that. Never planned on doing that. Honestly, never wanted to do that. But you know, it's, my life has significantly changed in the last, couple of years, but also, I don't know, I've sort of hit the point where, I realize that there is not a lot of reason for me not to anymore. I have no significant plans of leaving the state, at least not for the next 10 years or so. Why not? Why not? You know what I mean? I'm gonna end up paying less money per month to own a home than I am to, at least in the monthly fees. Like, who knows when it comes to repairs and such, that's where it gets you. But anyway, point being is, I have a little bit of work to do over the next couple months just to clear up. Apparently, I have some medical debt I need to deal with. Imagine that, an American with medical debt. But yeah, so anyway, I'll shut up about that. But that's what I got so distracted. Not even necessarily distracted. I got waylaid by that. I was trying to get off the phone. I was quite done with it. But hey, you know what? It ended up being worthwhile. So not gonna complain about it. Also, I did start watching afterwards. I was tired. I wanted to go to bed, but I did go to bed and then was up for hours. So I ended up watching some of the new Goosebumps show. And I have feelings. I have things to say, but I can't sort all this out and talk at the same time because I'm a dum-dum. So I will be right back. Okay, we're back. That was a lot. On my end, that took about 15 minutes. But for you guys, it should be just a real quick sec. I'll show you what we have here. First, whoops, no, we're not going to drink this. Oh, that's because these are, we're drinking it now. Okay, we're good and healthy. Here you can see everything we are going to use. I tried to make it actually indicative of what we've done this year. So that means, there was a bit of a focus on animal goods. Because, again, that has sort of been what we've done this year. So, but beyond that, it's, as many iridium things as we can. And, just kind of your standard stuff. Rare vegetables, rare fruits, a pink cake for good measure. And, yeah, all right. Let's go ahead and get into this. Shopping. Let's see what we have the option of. Nothing I care about. But this is our first year with Ridgesiders here, so we're going to have to find them and talk to them for sure. What's going on, Abigail? I wish we had a 10 of horrors or something like that. There's a space to spend star tokens. That would actually be really cool. I wonder if there's probably a mod for that, right? All it takes is a character mentioning something once, and someone will mod it in. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and do this before I forget. Let's put this duck feather front and center. Here, we'll put the cake up front so everyone can smell it. We'll put the fish in the back for the opposite reason. Star fruit. And yeah, I figured also, since, you know, this is our second year, I was really happy to grow our red cabbage. I wanted to include that. And we've also spent a lot of time on star fruit and getting our little bit of a fruit orchard, our trees going. So that is the thinking behind our Grange display. We'll see how it fares for us. But yeah, let's go find Ridgesiders. There we go. Hello. The fish Willie and Carmen displayed appeared to have been healthy before they were caught. This reflects well on the water quality. Never takes a day off, the doctor. I'd like to get a prize with my stars, but I don't want to waste money on any of the games. Hey, I'll pay for some rounds. Oh, there's Louis. Look at those peasants running wild around horses. My equestrian skills aren't suitable for such an unkempt steed, so I'll let the peasants have their fun. This kid is the literal worst. What's going on, Jarek? I think I'll close up after this kid. Kiahi is scaring me. Who knows what he'll do if I don't let him ride Turbo. Oh, God. I only have enough for 50 tokens, but to ride Turbo, I need 100 tokens. Let me ride him, let me ride him. Oh, my God. Sooner or later, Mr. Jarek will let me ride Turbo for free. Alright, so maybe all the kids in this game are just monsters. It's so busy. I knew it would be, but still. This is a lot of people. Sorry. Give me a minute. Oh, I need a screenshot of that. Floor is having a time. Oh, Torts! What's up? Oh, he's hiding. Okay, we'll leave you alone. Hello, Maddie. Where did Gus and Pika get all the beef for their hamburgers anyway? Can't be from anyone in the valley. That's true. None of us slaughter. Oh, look. It's Gus and Pika's. Oh my God, that's so cool. I didn't know this was the crossover event of the century. Oh, hello, Kiwi. You see nothing. Okay, fine. That wheel seems to have a secret. I think I'll have a bit of fun messing with the stall owner till I know the trick to it. Yeah, you're definitely onto something. There is a trick to it. What have we here? Ooh, arugula roll, fried mountain greens, Highland ice cream, ooh, zesty tuna. Wow, look at all that. Fishing, mining, and max energy all up. Actually, I'm gonna buy one. Whatever. Sounds good to me. It sounds like something I'd eat in real life, so we're going with it. Isabel, how you doing? Corn and Faye roped me into helping them serve customers today. I don't mind though, since I get to spend more time with the girls, but I didn't choose the right outfit for the occasion. Well, I get that, you know, like, there's definitely outfits you do not want to be serving food in. I can attest that. Hello, Yuma. Big Brother told me to buy some tokens, but I bought him some juice instead. He needs it more than me. Oh, that's so nice of you. Oh, hey, Sid. This is actually pretty fun. I came so Yuma would go, but I'm honestly enjoying myself. You know, it's funny, I was listening to a whole video about that exact sentiment of doing things that maybe you are hesitant to do because you think you're not going to have fun, and then forgetting the fact that, you know what, even if you don't have fun at it now, you may look back at the memories and get joy from it later. I don't know. We'll talk about that some other time. What's going on, Carmen? I've been learning a lot about business stuff from the many people around. Pays to learn more about all the economics, see? Now, back to competition. Fair enough. Maeve, you've been slowly being less and less of a turd. What do you have to say? Lenny and Lewis are doing a somewhat decent job with this fair. I'm surprised, but pleased. Now, I just hope they keep this performance up for the following Valley events. Whatever. Hi, Lenny. Lewis always says the judges should remain totally neutral, but nice work, Sid. Thank you. Oh, hey, it's, we gotta go talk to Freddy. My wife's been thinking of setting up a small stall, but we're not sure what to sell. Any ideas, young one? Caricatures. You can't have a good fair without caricatures, right? June? Don't mind me, I'm just grabbing a quiet moment to myself. Okay. I don't know what was with that voice, but, let's see, we'll talk to Kiara. Irene told me about this awesome sounding dish. I'll ask for the recipe later, but first, do you think Alex would take me serious if I challenge him to a strength game? I do know how to swing. I've been meaning to challenge him. You should 100% do it, and I want to watch. Are you ready to present your best produce? The competition is pretty tight this year. I wish you good luck. Oh, you know, I didn't even think about that. What if the old numbers aren't good enough? What if just beating the valley, the Pelican Town people isn't good enough? Oh, nah, Lord. I didn't even think about it. What's going on, Elliot? It's a marvelous view of the fairgrounds up here, isn't it? It sure is. Goodness, some folks really like to slather on that barbecue sauce. George, are you one of them? I won't say no to a good quality meal. At least with this festival, I don't have to travel far to reach the food. Oh my god, he was surprisingly positive. George, we need to make sure you're watching your cholesterol. Oh, hey, same, buddy. I came back for the barbecue sandwiches, but maybe I'll have a burger this year. Hello, Sean. Blair should, let me try that again. Blair should just take one look at the fountain before insisting I jump in. Man, I only washed one set of clothes today. She better treat me with a lot of burgers later. I dared Sean to swim in the fountain in front of everyone here. Oh my god. Hey, he lost our little bet, so it's fair. Though, after looking at this fountain, it's a bit dirty, isn't it? Gotta get that screenshot too. Sir, Rando. I think I've eaten around 4,000 calories worth of food so far. Totally. Freaking worth it. This barbecue sauce is to die for, man. Speaking of dying, how's the mermaid life going? There's so many people here. I just want to stroll around and sightsee. My husband's tired at the moment. Oh yeah, how you doing, Kim boy? Oh, I don't have the same youthful energy that I used to. I'm sorry, dear. I know you still wanted to stroll around. Yeah, getting her land legs. What's going on, Bert? Valley beer never disappoints, especially when you're drinking with the missus. She has me beat. Oh yeah? I heard your farm is doing great. I'm sure your produce will get a lot of points. No matter their judgment, you should be proud of yourself, Sid. Oh, that's so nice, Olga. Thank you. All right, let's go talk to Bill Pullman. After seeing the animals around here, I wonder if I can design a good coop or barn. I'll think about it. You should go for it. Paula, how are you? Such a nice day for a fair and a drink, isn't it? Oops, excuse me. Hey, do not apologize. Go for it. Let's see. Is there anyone else down around here towards the old pumpkin patch? Don't these guys have some ridiculous, like, dialogue? Dude, that pumpkin doesn't look natural. Man, that pumpkin is huge. I don't know why that's their voices. Oh, this is the pumpkin we should bring back home. It'll make the perfect jack-o'-lantern, honey. Yes, honey. I think I said that last year. You want me to take this pumpkin home, Boo? Yeah, I did. I made fun of them last year. I'll leave them alone. Let them exist in their joy. I shouldn't be such a downer. Oh, we do have to go talk to Sophia, though. I didn't even think about the fact she'd have... Look at all that wine she's got. She's killing it this year. I'm presenting my best aged wine from Blue Moon Vineyard. Scarlett, Sophia #1, you can win this. I wouldn't even be mad if she did, honestly. All of these Grange displays are impressive. It's amazing how well everyone here in Stardew Valley showcases their expertise. I agree with you. A cheese wheel is huge. I wonder if that lady would be willing to sell it. Susan, how's life? I'm happy to get to showcase my best produce and artisan goods to everyone. Emerald Farm had a strong year. I am glad to hear that. You did say you were doing better this year. I know I don't have a snowball's chance, and you know where winning. Just want to show everyone how hard I've been working this season. Andy, I believe in you. I pride myself in what I do. Screenshot. Gotta get a happy Andy. And you know what? Don't sell yourself short, man. Even if you don't win, again, like you said, you've had a great year. You've worked hard. Marnie put me in charge of the petting zoo. Go ahead. Give him a pet. Hey, if you want to take one home, you know the system. Ask Marnie. Marnie, can I take Shane home? Okay. If human medicine had been too much for me, I suppose I could have easily wound up working as a veterinarian. The work's still quite rewarding, I'm sure. I would imagine so. We gotta get over there and talk to Linus. I don't know, personally I think I'd rather work on animals, you know? Not that there's anything wrong with being a doctor, but I just, you know, I don't know. I do better with animals. Those animals have gentle souls. They deserve the best. Agreed. See, Linus gets it. Alright, let's see if there's anyone else fun to talk to. Yeah, let's go talk to the wizards and adventuring crew down here. What's going on, Gil? I'll see you straight away from the crowd, farmer. Or should I say, adventurer. You've been venturing forth deep into the mines, or so Marlin tells me. This is as good an opportunal as any. You're doing the guild proud. Thank you. Now, You should go back and enjoy yourself, adventurer. That was nice. Can I help you with something? No, Rickon, but I like your name. I wonder if his last name's Bacher. Anyway, I refrained from telling my acquaintances about their futures for fear of the consequences. Welwick is different. She is uniquely gifted and will tell you exactly what you need to know. Well, listen, Rasmodius, let's hear it. Sure, why not? Ah, indeed. I see you in a room having a conversation with a man. Oh, it's Andy. You seem to be close friends. Thought that was going to be Shane again. Now I see you and Shane in a field of grass. You seem happy. The crystal ball has moved on. Oh, you're in combat. There's something dreadful bearing down on you from the dark, but you seem more than ready to face it. Ah, the crystal ball has gone dim. That's all I can do for you, young one. Now just keep in mind... Oh, well, I hit the button. I'm sorry. Yes, I know that the predictions can change and boo-doo-doo. Freya! Oh, it's great to visit Stardew Valley again. How's the guild holding up these days? I would like to think pretty well. And I gotta say, I love your name. Clint? I know you're familiar with my work on your own tools, but if you want a little more reassurance, take a closer look at these. I'm happy to hear that. Oh, hello, adventurer. We're inspecting your blacksmith's weapons. Gotta get a picture of her. She's cool, too. Hi, Emily. It's cute how Haley gets so invested in the fortune teller. I think I can claim credit for that one. Oh, hey, Kent. How's it feel being back, buddy? I'm waiting for this clown to start doing something funny. Pretty disappointing. Okay, well, I see it's going well for you, sir. Clint's blades get sharper every year. I feel like there's a... there's like an event horizon of that. Well, not an event horizon, like a... I don't know how to say it. There's a point when sharp, you know, you're not really getting sharper. Hanging out at Robin's display is like getting a free woodworking class. Sometimes I miss being a student. Hey, me too. It's been good catching up with Leah. We don't normally run into each other a lot, but we've got a lot in common. Screenshot. Sorry I have to take so many. Well, Lewis, let's see. Can we expect a Grange display from you this year? I called in mostly the same entertainers and vendors as last year, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Moment of truth. Wait, did I hit the wrong button? No, here we go. And yeah, we're not playing any games this year, because I don't really want any of the prizes, so I'm not worried about it. Yes, Pierre. I need to get a monogrammed Grange display. Where's mine? It just says, old man. I need to take a drink. Now, I wonder if he's going to actually go up and see the Ridgesiders. If he doesn't, I understand, you know, what, blah, 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 that's fine. But it would be quite cool if he did. Alright, I guess that's it. Your Grange display has been judged. Return to Moyer Lewis for the result. I don't know who said that or what that voice was. I'm sorry. Congratulations, you won first prize with a weighted rating of 113. The prize is 1,000 star tokens. Spend them wisely. Oh, and don't forget to clean out your Grange display box. Yes, cannot forget that. Give me all my thanks. Ugh, I forgot. It is... Why does it do this? You know what I mean? It doesn't. It's like it never does. It never makes you manually put things back like any other time in the game. Oh boy. Ah well. Well, it was not as much as I expected to get. I kind of forgot that we didn't have iridium level crops. I was thinking we did. I really thought we were going to be able to get a perfect this year, but obviously that's not going to happen. Let's do strength one time. It's fun. Oh my god, I can see you eyeing someone. What? Let me try that again. Hey there, kiddo, I see you eyeing someone you fancy. You can't hide that from me. I, Goliath, see all. This strength gave me surely impress him if you have strength, that is. Ha ha ha. Okay, take a chill pill. Oh, jeez. Oh. Gorilla. Let's see, let me try it again. Dang, that was bad. Okay. I'm trying. Alright, I guess I broke it. Whatever, let's go spend our 1,000 points since we can't not spend it, or we can't do anything with them. Let's go with... Oh, boy. I guess we'll go with the rug. And I don't think we have the fedora, so we'll take it. Just because I don't believe we have it. We're not going to start wearing it, but whatever. Completionism. Okay, let's grab these last few things. I'm going to talk about Goosebumps real quick. Yeah, it just came out on Hulu on Friday the 13th. For some backstory, I loved the Goosebumps books when I was a kid. Like, I know they're schlocky, I don't care. I loved the Goosebumps show when I was a kid. I liked, oh, what was that, like, what was that, Fear Street or whatever that came out a few years back? I enjoyed that. I tend to just like schlocky, like, YA horror crap. I don't know. It doesn't have to be. I like any horror, really, is what it comes down to. I'm a pretty firm believer that even bad horror is still watchable, at least for the most part. And I think it's just because I don't take it seriously, so there's very low stakes, right? But I am only a couple episodes in. I am really enjoying it. So far, the stories that they've done thus far are ones that, you know, I remember the shows if there were one, you know, and I remember the books to some degree as well. And honestly, I feel like it's trapped in this weird zone of it's trying to be adult enough to appeal to older, you know, teens and whatnot, but it's not, I feel like it's not going, it's too kiddie for teenagers. You know what I mean? Even though it seems to really be focused at teens. So I think it's sort of lost a little bit in its own, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, it's bogged down by not being able to be as much of a proper, or you know what? Maybe I'm just going about this in the sense of I'm looking at this the way Fear Street was done. Fear Street, I think, was the right level of, where's the thing I'm looking for? There it is. Fear Street had to me, had the right level of, you know, grime and adultness to it that I think was enough to set it apart from, like, your standard Goosebumps, you know, fare. But again, with this one, oh crap, it is also apparently a 10-part series, and from what I've been told, it kind of gets better as you go, which I don't think is necessarily is good. It's not great praise usually. I think it is a lot of times incumbent on a show to kind of get you out of the gate. It's sort of that whole thing of, like, you know, people tell me, you know, if they're trying to get you into a show or a video game, like, you know, I love the thing with a video game. They're like, well, after you got to play like 10 hours of it, and then it gets really good. And it's like, well, I think 10 hours is a little long to expect me to not have fun doing something, right? But I'm not having that issue with this. I'm really having fun. I'm really enjoying playing it. But like I said, I think, you know, obviously I'm not the target audience. You know, I'm a 35-year-old man. But, yeah, you know, if I just suspend that end of it out and I just go about it strictly from a entertainment point of view, I'm thoroughly enjoying it. So I will let you guys know when I finish the whole series. But as of right now, I would say if you like the old Goosebumps stories, or if you liked Fear Street, I would say definitely watch it, because it's very much that level of, you know, it's more hijinks than horror. Although I will say, and this is no spoilers because it's literally like right away in the first episode, but there is a pretty cool effect of like someone getting set on fire, and, you know, like their whole, I mean, it's not graphic, but it's like literally their body catches on fire, their whole skin catches on fire, and the fire goes like into their eyes, and then there's like screaming, flaming corpse. That's pretty cool. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, it's at the end of the day, Goosebumps has always been for children. Fear Street was meant to be for teenagers, so it would make sense that that had more mature themes in it. You know what I mean? So again, I'm not calling it out like it's a bad thing that it is childlike or childish. You know, like I said, more hijinks than horror. But yeah, just know that going into it, that it very much is Goosebumps. I went into it thinking that, given the task and some of the cast and some of the promotional footage, I was expecting more of a Fear Street, but that's me, you know, pulling something into it that they didn't put forth. It is Goosebumps. That's what it is. But also, it is a different take on the stories. You know, like the Haunted Mask is, I think, like episode 2, and the essence of what made the Haunted Mask is there, but it is told in a different way, and I think that's really good. I'm glad it's not just a rehash, but so far they have kept the essence of all the stories I've seen, but they've turned it into one long narrative that intertwines all these different happenings into one overarching story. So very cool. Has a little bit of a Nightmare on Elm Street kind of antagonist thing going on, I think. I'm not really sure. We'll see as it progresses. But anyway, it's definitely fun. I would say for a schlocky YA horror thing to do this Halloween, I 100% suggest checking that out. Anyway, I didn't get into like anything else I wanted to talk about, so we'll have to talk about it Monday. But yeah, all kinds of stuff to talk about out of just one day off. But either way, I appreciate you guys hanging out this far into the video. I know these are weird ones on these long festival days. It's just a lot of me reading stuff out of, you know, in voices, but I do have a lot of stuff I want to talk to you guys about. But no reason just to lay in bed and chit chat, right? Although that is usually pretty enjoyable. But anyway, like I said, I appreciate you guys watching. Be good to each other. I will talk to you tomorrow, and we have a lot to talk about. But good night.